What is going on, guys? My name is Stanley and welcome back to a new video. In today's video we will be obviously having a pop at the new tournament that has launched on FIFA 16. It's called the Halloween Ball, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is a new tournament, and obviously I'm going to try and get as far as I possibly can in this tournament. Hopefully you do enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like below. It will be much appreciated. But this is the first team. We are coming up against a strong League U1 squad. He's got Cavani, Lucas, Pastore, Mantuidi, David Luiz, Ruffier, and even El Shaarawy. Not a bad squad at all. But if you do, if you've had a go at this tournament, it's actually called the Monsters Ball. If you guys have had a go at this tournament, please tell me how far you actually got, and if you did in fact win it, in the comments below. I'll be much appreciated, because it's easier than I thought it was. As you can see, just 2 minutes gone, Montoya nearly getting a goal already. But then, obviously, we did in fact score here. Look at this nice little bench there, and Cuadrado, just 3 minutes and 30 seconds gone, gets us the goal we need. It didn't take long though for him to get something out of this game. He pressed really hard, but obviously not very good attacking wise. Complank here, as you can see, I'm playing with a different team than usual. This is the new team. This is the team I watched. Will be showcasing in my series, my ultimate team. So link in the description for that. But like I said, it didn't take long for him to actually have a go at us. As you can see in Lucas, well, beautiful play up front by him, and there we go. I give a penalty, stupid as I was, obviously spamming A to try and get it away, but we did in fact save it anyway. 24 minutes gone. After that, obviously controversial stuff, we won another corner. Unfortunately nothing came of it. Chaglu though put it through to Hernandez, who scored our second goal 5 minutes to the end of the first half. This team is the best team I've used on FIFA, and it's not even 50k. Cuadrado takes up all the money because he's worth about 30 odd k. As you can see there, another chance to put us 3-0 up. Unfortunately not doing it, but Complank here won another penalty. As you can see, a beautiful bit of dribbling. Oh no, he didn't actually win another penalty. That might have been later on in this video. But as you can see, a Tremolo's beautiful player. You can see Cuadrado finally getting it, having a pop, hitting the crossbar, unfortunately. But from Cuadrado having that pop at goal, it actually came to Chadaglu, and look at that, from an ambitious strike outside the box, just dipping that last defender and the keeper to get obviously his first goal for the club. This is actually the first games that I used with this club. The only goals he scored was mistakes by me on my behalf, as you can see there, giving it away from the goal kick. I might have been a free kick actually, I'm not quite sure. And obviously poor defending Lucas, going out on attack and scoring again. He didn't deserve to score the both goals. I absolutely played him off the park. I'm ripping him to bits in my midfield. The midfield absolutely insane. Guarin, Chanaglu, and Krakayaka, something like that. He had another chance but was offside. The defensive line was amazing. It's such a good defence. I do recommend you actually get the squad if you want to get high up in the divisions, win the games in a tournament like that. As you can see, we did in fact progress into the next round of the tournament. As you can see here, winning the first game 3-2 and then progressing to the quarterfinals. We do in fact win 7.5k for this tournament. The only reason I actually joined it because it's called Monsters Ball. I actually thought you got a Halloween ball if you won it, and I thought that'd be quite cool to actually win it, but obviously not. But yeah, coming into the second game, we came up against another strong League U1 squad with Tyson out on the right there. As you can see, he's got Cavani once again, Verratti I think once again, Marquinhos, Trapp, Motta. I was a bit surprised that I put Martin in Can and Verratti and CDM. Obviously, that's the wrong way around. He obviously thought something to change there. Fair play to him. He's trying something new. It didn't work though, as you can see later on in this game. But let's just talk about the team. Like, these are the first few games I played with it. It cost about 50k. Cuadrado, like I said, took all the money up for it. Hernandez 1k. Chanaglu 3k. They're just such a cheap side. Complankians cost 10k. It's just such a cheap side. As you can see, he didn't start playing in the first bit of the game, so I just paused it for him, waiting until he actually started to play, and obviously carried on from there. Hernandez unlucky there not to score, but beautiful strike. Also, as you can see there, Cuadrado going down, looking for a penalty. Guarin did pick it up though, did storm into the box, did cut it back, and Hernandez did score his now second goal of the tournament. He's on fire, mate. He scored about 4 goals in each game. He was that good. But straight after the goal, we give away a penalty, silly penalty to give away. But like last episode, we nearly saved it. But look at that. Beautiful strike by Cavani. Did put too much power on it for Farman to actually keep it away. It did hit the post and did go into the back of the net. Hernandez once again stormed through, but then won a penalty for ourselves about 12 minutes after he did in fact get a penalty. He got a red card though. It was a poor challenge. Hernandez, though, stepping up, getting his third goal of this episode. Beautiful player, Hernandez. So cheap. It's a cheap beast, right? It's absolutely insane. Do recommend picking him up. I'd pick the team up, mate. Complanky, a beautiful touch over the 2 players, chopping it past the 2 there, but did lose out on it. Javi Martinez picked it up though, did give it to Cuadrado, who tried to get away from about 18 players there, as you can see there, did get away from them players and did win a corner ball. Nothing came of it though, unfortunately. Did go to the other end, and yeah, Diarra stormed into the box, beautiful square, and he couldn't miss it, let's be honest. Lavezzi, nice little chipped goal, cocky finish in fact there, just 5 minutes to the end of the first half. Unfortunate not to actually save that Farman, a bit of poor keeping in fact, but Lavezzi definitely did do calm finishing. Guarin once again, unfortunate not to get away with obviously putting a strike in there, but he did get challenged, and Hernandez did step up and he did score again. That's like a hat-trick of fucking penalties, mate. It's too good at penalties. And look at this nice little finish again. He always puts the keeper the wrong way, as you can see. Getting a hat-trick before half-time, that's an achievement. Could he get another before half-time? No, he could not. Unfortunately, the keeper does in fact stay high and getting that. But it does come into the second half. Complankia with an insane run. That's his pace for you. Pace and dribbling for Complankia. That's what it does. 60 minutes gone and we are 4-2 up. We do actually score again, and we do actually make him rage quit, as you can see here. Cuadrado winning it. Hernandez once again, just little cocky cunt there, taking it out on the keeper and scoring again. Such a good player, Hernandez, on this game. Like I said, I recommend you picking up. Try him in different teams also. It might just be this team is that good. But as you can see there, connection has been lost with your opponent. The match report will be received to determine the outcome. Obviously, the outcome was us to progress to the semi-finals. So obviously now we have progressed to the semi-finals. We have to play in the semi-finals. As you can see here, this is our opponent's team. The name is Beasts. It probably is gonna be a beast to his players. As you can see, Begovic in goals, and Valletta, Rojo, Smalling, Gibbs, Schneiderlin, Depay, Willian, Oscar, and the 2 strikers, Sturridge and Remy. Very, very good side to obviously come up against. Tricky to say it, obviously it is a semi-final. No messing around now. We need to win this to get into the final. That is an absolute fight. As you can see, Montoya running down the line, getting it back, looking to put a ball in. He does put a ball in. Unlucky there, Chaglu. Hernandez picks it up though. Nice little fake shot there. He's going to fake shot again. He's cut past that Willian, and he puts it into the back of the net. Absolutely great play there from Javier Hernandez. Just 8 minutes gone. Winning it back 10 minutes into the game. Hernandez once again, unfortunately though, not getting the goal. Could have been 2-0 up just 10 minutes into this game. Hernandez, once again, nice little ball roll. Beautiful finish into the top corner of the goal. Mate, look at that. For a goalie, round it, play it again, do what you want. You need to do that again. As you can see though, unfortunately we did get one back. Nice little cross over to fuck knows his name. That's not his name, by the way. I actually don't know his name. We'll have a look in a minute. It's Jackson or something like that. Pardon me. Guarin then put another ball through, and Hernandez once again puts it past the keeper. Bearing in mind, this is only 40 minutes gone, and we are 3-1 up in the semi-finals. Mate, absolutely great game. This is Hernandez once again having a strike on goal, but he did a nice late time challenge to actually put off the foul. Guarin though stepped up with a free kick. Great save from the keeper after it nearly went into the bottom right corner of the goal. In the second half though, Koplankia does what he does best, running down the line, kips it and gets a penalty. All he did there, run down that line, cut in front of Willian. Willian just tripped him up and he got a penalty. Hernandez, the man who put it into the back of the net, getting his 4th goal of the game, ladies and gentlemen. His 4th goal of the game. Such a good player Hernandez is. In his ear again, mate. He's going to pop it. Oh, great save though from the keeper. Mate, he could have scored 5 goals in this game, but he hasn't. Willian, beautiful little player there, taking 3 players out of my team, and unfortunately we did in fact give a penalty away. Coming into the 70th minute though, he did get that penalty. He did step up and he did score it. 4-2 now, which is disappointing. He started to play a bit more, I would say, after that penalty shot, as you can see there. Nice little finish. But Cuadrado didn't say anything. Nice little cut inside there. Unleashed another strike. Plankia. Nice little touch. Pass to Cuadrado once again, who slotted it into the bottom corner. But look at that. Begovic pulled out an ambitious save. And Hernandez winning the free kick. Nice little 1-2 there, but got blocked off by Chris Smalley, who did eventually get a yellow card. And rage quit, which is actually decent. Which means we are in the final of the Monsters Ball tournament, boys. Here we go. We have found our opponent. Southwood 11 his club name, and his team is absolutely amazing. Inform Farman, Dijkmeyer, Howardez, Matip Inform, Ago, Boateng, Herman, Schürrle, Inform Maya, I think that is, Mali, Abongian, and don't know what the other striker was. Hernandez, the striker was. So a very, very good team to come up against in the final. It's going to be tricky, as you can see. We start off once again. Montoya doing the exact same as he does every single game, trying to get down the line. Unfortunately, this time doesn't happen. He's on the ball again. Montoya is involved a lot in this final, but he does give it away straight away. Early on, sounds like, well, looks like we're having some good chances. You can see that Kron Chakawaka, whatever you want to call him. Nice little cut back once again. Then getting challenged. It needs to perform a little bit better. It is a final, don't forget. Plankia couldn't get the ball across, winning a corner, nothing coming to it. Guarin though being strong, winning that to Cuadrado. Nice little skip past that defender, eventually putting a drilled pass in, which doesn't come of anything. Gets cleared away, not far enough though to Guarin, but it does turn out to be poor opportunities. As you can see here, we did probably our best chance of the first half there. Went straight to the keeper. Farin was an absolute brilliant keeper. He's better than my Farin. Could be just because he did fun. But as you can see there, an absolute poor opportunity. As you can see, very, very poor. We give a penalty away, and we did concede it. Andre Schürrle getting on the score list, which is obviously very disappointing. We didn't have as much opportunities as we did normally in the other games. We had a few opportunities that we could fucking put it into the back of the net. As you can see, a Changaloo, beautiful strike in the crossbar. May imagine that could have been an equalising goal. It didn't turn out to be. Koplankia went for one. Hernandez also went for an overhead kick coming into the 40th minute. Hernandez though had a beautiful little run here. I was looking for a penalty, to be honest. Guarin though to Cuadrado, hitting the bar once again, winning it, and look at that. I thought it was a penalty, but it actually turned out to be a free kick to him, which is a poor decision from the referee. Gotta say, I'd end up putting a ball through to absolutely nobody. Keeper coming out, a little bit of a fussy moment there, as you can see. Look at that. Bad defending that keeper, not even fucking getting back in his net. He wants to play in centre back, for Jesus Christ. Bad play. But it came up to the 90th minute. He had another small chance. Hernandez did in fact hit the bar, but it was pulled off to be offside And that, unfortunately, was the end of the game. We did, in fact, lose the Monsters Ball. Mate, you don't know how emotional I was. I smashed shit up, mate. I smashed my bed pillow up. That's how mad I was. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this, like, road to the finals shit thing in the Halloween tournament. But yeah, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you dislike the video, please tell me down in the comment sections so I can do whatever I'm doing wrong. And also subscribe if I'm new around here. My name's Stanley, and I'm out. Peace.
Oh, and one more thing. Happy Halloween.